Hi and hello explorers, and look where we are! We are at Snowdonia National Park. First of all, taking you on an epic journey which begins when you arrive at the A4086 at the foot of Snowdonia mountain range. From Capel Curig to Llanberis is the most scenic route you can find right here in Snowdonia National Park, which is almost 10 miles long of scenery and mountainous range all around us. Breathtaking journey through the heart of Snowdonia, North Wales. Buckle up and get ready to be amazed by the stunning scenery and incredible mountains we'll be passing. Let's go! This scenic route needs no introduction. These images and the pictures you see will paint a million words without me saying anything. As you leave Llanberis, you will be captured by the electric mountain located in the picturesque town of Llanberis. North Wales is a marvel of modern engineering and a testament to human ingenuity as a visitor centre for the Norwig power station. It offers a unique glimpse into one of the world's largest underground hydroelectric power station. This blows my mind when you see this image of this dark black mountain. The station, often referred to as the Wonder of Wales, is capable of generating 1.7 gigawatts of electricity in just 16 seconds, making it one of the fastest power stations in the world. This incredible feat is achieved by releasing water from Llanpadon through channels at the top of the mountain and down to the turbines at the bottom of the mountain and generating electricity. During off-peak hours, electricity from the nuclear plants is used to pump the water back up to the Reservoir 1. Visitors to Electric Mountain can explore the visitor center, which provides education resources and exhibits about the power station's history and operation. The center also features a cafe and a gift shop, making it an ideal stop for both tourists and locals alike. The surrounding area offers breathtaking views and outdoor activities, including hiking to the mountain and rediscovering your soul inside you. Look at the views where we have arrived. This has opened up my mind, body and soul. We forget that in life how hard we work so we can enjoy some of these gifts which we are blessed with. We need to give ourselves that time back. We work so hard. We wait till retirement to enjoy life at 67 and 65. When our time is up on this beautiful planet, everything we have earned in our lifetime will be left behind. When we go, we're not going to take any of it with us. So take every single day and make it an adventure. Fill your life with positive energy. Look around me. I just was buzzing and drunk and high on the beautiful scenery around me. My goodness, I was genuinely getting goosebumps as I was driving down this part of the valley, looking up to the mountains and reminding myself that I need to take out more time of my life and give it back to myself rather than give it to my employers. You owe it to yourself. We only have one opportunity in a short life. Why not take it today and enjoy the beauty around us? You're never going to enjoy life when you hit 60 and 70, when your body starts to give up on you. While you have your health, 100% ability to get out there on your feet and arms and eyes and ears, experience life, so you have no regrets. I personally recommend taking every day a bit of free time you have is to get away and escape and enjoy the planet we live on. Surrounded by the grandeur of Snowdonia, we have just passed to our left the majestic Yr Wyddfa mountain range, standing tall at 924 meters. This mountain is a part of the Snowdon range, and its rugged appearance is a reminder of the volcanic activity that shaped this landscape over 450 million years ago. All this is a part of the National Trust and a part of the Snowdonia mountain range, so all this is free for you to come and explore and admire. To the right of us is where Snowdonia mountain peak lies, approximately 3 miles from this location if you decide to hike from here. Snowdon is the highest peak in Wales and England. Snowdon soaring to 1,085 meters. Snowdon was formed from a volcanic activity and glacial erosion, giving it the dramatic jagged look we see today. Up ahead we have the towering presence of the Yr Wyddfa and the Rhyd Ddu Path, part of the Snowdon range. These mountains reaching 1,000 1001 and 994 meters, respectively, are known for their unique rock formations and incredible hiking trails. The name Glyder comes from the Welsh word glyder, meaning heap of stones. I no longer need to describe this location to you guys because your eyes and ears can absorb it. There is a metaphoric message that nature is giving us right here. From the electric mountain, which is self-recharging mountain, which is telling you that you can recharge your body and mind, and looking around at this raw environment to be yourself. And if you climb Snowdon Mountain to the top of the peak, that you can accomplish anything in life. This is a very powerful message that nature is sending us. Hello, hi, konnichiwa, hola, bonjour, namaste, and salam to all my international viewers. Welcome to the great United Kingdom. You are about to experience the highest mountain in Wales. We are going to be starting at the Pyg Path car park, which is the gateway to the Pyg Track, the Miners Track, and it also takes us up to the Crib Goch direction. Today's choice of track, we will be climbing the Pyg Track, which is approximately 6.5 miles there and back, which is 10.8 kilometers. For you to use the Pyg Path car park, you will need to book in advance on the website. It will cost you £40 to park for the entire day. There you will have access to the toilets and the cafe, and that's where you can plan which route to go. I will leave handy links down in the description for the website itself to book the car park, and also where you can download a free PDF map indicating all the routes to the Snowdon summit. The mountain ridge you see ahead of you is the imposing Crib Goch, which is one of UK's finest ridge scrambles and is considered by mountaineers to be a classic route. You can expect plenty of grade 1 scrambling, lots of exposure and sheer drops, stunning views, and thoroughly enjoyable day out in the mountains. As you can see, very quickly the tarmac has stopped and the path has turned into more traditional mountain path, and ahead of us it will turn into some nice stone steps. Take your time heading up this, as you don't want to wear yourself out in the first half hour. It is very obvious that this is going to start getting harder and harder as we go ahead. You will need to clamber over some bigger rocks. Just keep a healthy, steady pace which you can manage. Some essentials which you will need on this route are some very good hiking boots, including a charger in case your phone dies, because remember, there's nobody out here sometimes. Some hydration water, some warm gloves, also a warm jacket. As you climb up, you will get warm and you will shed a lot of your clothes, and when you get to the summit, you will need a jacket to keep you warm, and some snacks. Those are basic essentials you will need on this journey. Just for one moment, let me take the foot off the gas pedal and look around us and remind myself why I bring myself to these awesome adventures. The reason I am here is to explore Snowdon Mountain and to be free, to be detached for the universe, because at this point in time I had no signal on my telephone, and I realized that I am free, not attached to anything, just me and me alone all around me. My brain, my mind is free. There's a moment where I got a chance to thank myself, to thank my heart for beating every single day without a complaint, for thanking my hands and my feet to bring me to these extraordinary places on this beautiful planet. I am letting myself go. I am enjoying the freedom and the true experience of being free. Look at what I am looking around me. At this point in time, I am discovering some happy places in my mind because I'm breathing in some fresh air and reaching out with my hands and arms to absorb the positive energy from these mountains that Mother Nature is giving me. We have already arrived to the 1 mile marker. We are about to experience a beautiful view ahead of us. As you walk along this path, you will start to get a glimpse of the mountain from the other side. I genuinely was excited. I did think of having a pit stop here and have a sandwich. Soon as my eyes caught a glimpse of the lake down below, I got genuine goosebumps. I'm full of excitement. I was looking at this view. I did not expect to see this. This is my first time on the Pyg Track. At the same time, focusing on the goal inside me was to get to the top of the mountain. This is the experience that we're experiencing on the way. It's beautiful sights, beautiful views, and at this point you can also take a right, and that will take you up to the Crib Goch route, and it is signposted as an extreme route, must be taken seriously. It is a very dangerous route, and safety first. But look at the views. I was full of excitement, more excitement. I was getting ecstatic, filling up of energy. It was like my veins are connected to the mountain. This adventure continues on path to the Snowdon summit, blocked with snow and ice. One wrong step and you'll pay the price with your life. There's no coming back. I invite you to open this part 2 chapter to this amazing adventure which I will never ever forget. A story untold is about to unfold in front of you. Coming up in this episode and part 3 are block paths to the summit and a vertical climb up this icy snow covered wall. One wrong step and you will fall into the abyss and your adventure will be over. And an oriental person stuck on the mountain. Welcome to Snowdonia's National Park. Hi, hello, bonjour, konnichiwa, ni hao, ciao, namaste, guten tag, salam, and aloha to my international family. Welcome to this adventure. In this part so far we have arrived at the 1 mile marker where it gives you an option to go up towards the Crib Goch direction, but we will come and have a look what it looks like. This is the gateway to Crib Goch. One day I will come back and show you this route. As it's been raining and snowing on the knife edge itself, there is snow buildup. As we move on through this episode, you'll see on our path ahead is also covered with snow. At this stage you are surprised by the Great Lakes down below. Not only are the lakes are surprising, there are many more surprises on this particular adventure. You have got to keep watching. You are going to see something that I've never ever experienced, and decisions have been made during this climb to the top of Snowdon. Ground conditions are one of the main causes of injuries and fatalities on Snowdon. Wet rock and scree result in many accidents. The national park averages 8 deaths a year. Most of these occur at a few accident black spots on the Snowdon, especially in winter like the conditions we're in. Relative safe footpaths in summer conditions transform into potential death traps for the unprepared and inexperienced walkers. So far on this hike, the path has been very easy, user-friendly, and the gradient has been really gradual. As we look down towards the lakes, we are very high up. Now, for one moment, always remembering that you are here to enjoy the mountains. As you look around you, you can see the raw Snowdonia mountain laid out there in front of you. At the same time, you are here to find some inner peace, to find a true adventure that lies ahead of us. Life itself is an adventure. You have to make your life adventurous. Today's adventure is partly just a tiny segment of my life's adventure. My full life is going to be a one hell of an adventure. These are memories which we make as we go along each day, step by step, not forgetting where we are, having fun. You gotta at the same time have fun. Not a race. Take your time, reserve some energy, because this is where the mountain starts to get challenging and a little bit more hard work will need to be put in right here. Ahead of us, we are about to witness what is about to be unfolded in front of me. As I arrived here, was looking for the path to get to the easiest way up, and I'm noticing that there's somebody ahead of me. Those steps lead up to some sort of a scramble route. But I'm seeing another human who's returning back. I'm thinking, okay, this is very wet and slippery, and all these steps, everyone was glistening with ice. You could see it through this camera. And I walked past this person who just sat down, and I thought, hey, I was going to ask, are you okay? But I was okay, well, it's none of my business. I carried on. What we are experiencing cannot be written. People were returning from the route as well because it was blocked with ice ahead of us. Focusing on what I'm seeing ahead, there's ice and snow along these rocks. I'm thinking, hey, which way do I go? Is this safe? Or have I come up the wrong way? But I could see people ahead of me. There was one other person ahead of me, so I thought, okay, let me go climb on this ledge. And I'm looking down. It's a very high drop. If I make one step wrong, take one wrong step here, I'm going down there, and that's it. Goodbye. And at the same time, I'm hearing footsteps. I'm thinking, hey, what? Okay. okay, let me just continue. And I'm looking back again. That Oriental person has got up and has started to follow me. I'm thinking, okay, that man has found a way up, and I'm thinking, okay, that's alright. I continued. But as you get here, ahead of us, you can see ice everywhere. Every block, stone, rock had ice on it. The air was getting colder. We was in -1 temperature right here. As you look at this, I'm putting my hands on the rocks. My skin was sticking to the surface, and I was thinking, okay, just focus on the goal, keep going, and I want to finish this challenge. And I could hear footsteps behind me still. I'm thinking, hey, is that person alone? Do they even know this route? I thought, okay, hey, you just focus and keep going ahead. And I was just enjoying. At the same time, a little bit concerned that there's a person all by themselves. You have no idea what sort of circumstances you could end up in, or what kind of situations you are entering. Now the challenge has begun. My thighs and my legs are screaming up to me and saying, hey, Mr. Kirandre, stop, have a break. At the same time, I was realizing that I made a mistake by leaving one of my liter bottles in the car. So I only had a half a bottle of liter left on me, and a few snacks. I was looking around, okay, how can this be over very quickly? And at the same time, I was enjoying the amphitheater of the Snowdonia ahead of me. I was thinking, let's get this done, let's go. And I was looking back, the views are looking amazing. I was pumped full of energy. And then at this stage, this lady behind me, the Chinese woman or Oriental lady, says, hey, how far more is it up? I says, I have no idea, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pass the path ahead. She was saying, my 2 boys and my husband went up. I couldn't go any further. They told me to come back. I have my mobile phone, which battery is dead. I need to keep going and find them. I was a little bit thinking, okay, now I'm involved. I said, okay, I'll assist you as far as I can, but we are about to experience this crazy route that I'm showing you, full of ice. Everybody was turning back here, but because this lady was trying to get to her husband, her sons, and I also wanted to get to a peak, and nothing was going to stop me. Hey, international viewers, are you ready for part 3? Pack your snow boots and jump into my lens. Let me show you what I experienced ahead of me on Snowdonia Summit route. I have embarked on this adventure, eye-opener, and a discovery about myself, which I was born with for life. I am on my way to the top of the mountain, and I meet this stranger. It's not many people here. It's all empty. She is a person who turned back for some reason, who has the car keys and her mobile phone is dead, wants to go to the top and find or meet her husband and children on the return path. The thing that you discover about yourself, what is about character development, is in places like this. I myself, I evaluate and risk assess for the journey ahead, and we arrive to this snow path. Do I go back? I know I can climb it. I have snow boots on, and I am skilled to tackle this. And I look back, I'm thinking, hey, okay, this person is with me. You look down to my left. The drops are huge. It's almost 100 stories. I'm thinking, what do I do? All right, I'm gonna balance myself and let's get through this. At this point, I had to give my battery-operated hand warmer to this young lady, my half a liter of water as well, because she needed more than I did. Things we do for strangers. In moments like this, my heart was pumping at its highest. The kindness that we do for other people around us, strangers. I did not realize what I was going through, but this is a natural habit. It's a natural given gift. The gift of kindness, which we give to others. The kindness of care. Now, this is where I came to, and I had to stop, think, evaluate, and risk assess. Let's listen to me and myself in my own voices.
Right. Okay, finally. How the F are we supposed to get up there? Okay, very careful, Ruth. There's ice here.
This was a point where I could see other people had trodden and climbed up this way. This was almost vertical climb. I was not too worried about myself. I was a little bit worried, how is this stranger going to climb up here? and I thought, let me make this track. So I've seen somebody else has climbed it like a stairway, making these deep footsteps, and I'm just gonna follow that lead. At this stage, I was no longer wearing my shoe spike, giving them to the Oriental person just in case they don't slip. I know I could have managed this, so I lowered my body balance and put my feet in these steps which are already created. There's at least 10 steps up. When I got up here, I was relieved, but you do not understand, and the camera does not do the justice what you are looking at down below us. This was horrific. I was shocked. As you look in the corner of my camera, you see another person has also arrived right behind us down there, and they're also turning back because it was only us all this route, and they're turning back, I think. I didn't see them any further on up from here, but this Malaysian person, this Oriental person tried her toughest, and the motivation that motivated her to come all this way, and my concerns were to keep this person safe, away from any danger or harm to themselves. Look how tough she's doing, because she wants to meet her kids and her husband. You have to take the responsibility to keep them safe. When we got to this stage, I knew we were close to the top. I know now, why haven't we met her husband or her children? Have they gone back down the Llanberis Path? And I was explaining to her, the train track is that way, Llanberis is this way, the peak is that way, or if you want to go back that way, you can go back the same way you want. And I thought, okay, now I can leave her here, or what do I do? She says, no, I want to go to the top. They might be there taking photos. So I was thinking, hey, don't leave me. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Okay, come on, let's go. To push this human being to, might as well just go to the top. They're not going to be there because she was saying they're gone past an hour ago. But this is the views you get on the day that I chose. You can't see much around us. These final push gets you to the summit. In my head, remembering soon it's gonna get dark because it was coming to 4:30 p.m. I'm looking around us, there's nobody here. Normally you'd expect queues at this fabulous mountain top, the second highest mountain in Wales and England, and the highest mountain in Wales. Look at the views. Not much to see, but you have a sense of accomplishment, a sense of achievement that if you can climb Snowdon Mountain in life, nothing else is a hurdle, because you can overcome those hurdles. And the ones I experienced in this adventure, in this adventurous journey, climbed to the top of the summit, and this human being also experienced it. There's nobody around. I'm thinking, hey, I was meant to enjoy this by myself, but this human, what the hell? It was fun. The message in this video is, you never know what life will throw at you. This was my experience of Snowdon at 1,085 meters. The adventure will always continue. Thank you very much to the Hugger family. They did reunite when we got back. And most importantly, thank you for the beers. These guys, this family took me out for a meal and introduced me to the coolest bar, the Stables Bar. I love it. I love you guys. Godspeed, we will meet again. Hi and hello, and welcome to our journey through one of nature's marvels, of majestic Llanberis waterfalls, also known as Coward Mara waterfalls. Today we dive into the history, formation, and awe-inspiring beauty of this natural wonder nestled in the heart of Wales. I will show you how to get to this amazing waterfall from Llanberis. It is signposted and very easy to find. The last time I was here, I took this path, and this path takes you to the top of the waterfall where you can look down, but you can't really experience it like we're about to experience. And this path here will take us toward the flowing rapids and river coming from the waterfall. As we walk along this path, it seems like we're walking along somebody's private garden and fence, but trust me not, it's signposted and you're welcome to come down here, experience the beauty that we're about to experience. It is an amazing place to come all by yourself to free your soul. The story of Llanberis waterfalls begins millions of years ago during the Ice Age, when glaciers sculpted the landscape of Snowdonia, leaving behind rugged valleys and towering peaks. As the glaciers retreated, they carved out steep gorges, one of which is now home to the breathtaking Llanberis waterfall. We have arrived at the beginning path that's going to take us all the way up to the waterfall. Just take a look at what I'm looking at. This is a very powerful current coming from the waterfall. The day before we had very heavy rains, and you're going to see we was actually feeling the path shake nearer to the waterfall. I will show you. You can actually see the ripples in the puddles of water on the path. closer to the very near waterfall. One of the best things that I liked about today was that there is no person around me. It was just me, and to just do experiences by yourself. It feels like you are in this tropical forest, but no, this is in the United Kingdom, North Wales, and just look at the water, how fast and the force of the water, it almost look like milk. Check this out. Over time, the relentless force of the Afon Bala River carved through the ancient rock, gradually forming the dramatic cascades we marvel today. It's a testament to the power of the water and the enduring beauty of nature's handiwork. Located near the village of Llanberis in Gwynedd, Wales, this spectacular waterfall is situated within the picturesque Snowdonia National Park. Surrounded by verdant forests and rugged cliffs, it offers a serene escape into the heart of nature. Visitors to Llanberis Waterfall can embark on a scenic hike along the well-maintained trails, immersing themselves in the tranquility of the Welsh countryside. As you meander through the ancient woodlands, moss-covered rocks, the sound of rushing water grows ever closer, building anticipation for the breathtaking sights that await. This path only takes 20 minutes. Standing at an impressive height of over 100 feet, Llanberis Waterfall captivates all who behold it. The sheer force of the cascading water creates a mesmerizing spectacle, while the cool mist refreshes the scenes. A truly immersive experience for nature enthusiasts and adventurers alike. I fell in love with this the minute I stepped foot on it. It's like a magical place. I am taking my time. It's just so refreshing. I am opening my soul. Everything inside my mind is being refreshed and forgotten about. The minute you come here, nature takes hold of you and absorbs you, and it awakens you to become in love with nature again. And this place is made for everybody. Whether you're seeking solace in tranquility of the wilderness or embarking on a thrill outdoor adventure, Llanberis Waterfall offers you something for everyone. So pack your bags and lace up your boots and prepare to be enchanted by the timeless beauty of this natural wonder. You owe it to yourself to come and visit this waterfall. In life, we're all very, very busy. We never have time, but it's a necessity. You gotta make time to come and give yourself self-love and experience. One thing we all have equal in life is time. We all have 24 hours a day. We are in control of how we use that 24 hours. This is one of my day trips to Snowdonia. The day before I climbed Snowdon, I wanted to experience a waterfall from down here. Now, this experience, this waterfall flows 10,000 gallons of water per minute. If you're looking at this, sheer force vibrates. The floor that I'm standing on is so unreal. The mist was all around me. I was soaked. It was very hard for me to keep my camera lens clear, but I just wanted to get as close as I could. Once in a lifetime experience. You can come and experience nature from this angle, and do yourself a favor and make a note of this postcode, and definitely make sure you come and visit this Llanberis waterfall. I will post more videos of this location when I discovered. I am super thrilled to bring to you a waterfall. This camera does not do it justice. If you look at the floor, you will see it vibrating. Ripples in the puddles on the floor. The way here in Weymouth, in Dorset, is an amazing place called Sandworld Weymouth, which holds sand sculptures from Disney characters to dinosaurs and from your favorite characters from the past. Come along and let's explore this magical place. Welcome explorers to Sandworld Weymouth, one of the most magical places I've discovered in my entire traveling time. The sand is so fine here in Weymouth that you can sculpt it into these amazing sculptures from people, talented people from around the world have come together to create this amazing place, which is awe-inspiring work done by some of the world's leading sand sculptures. The UK's only sand sculpture festival. Come with me and let me show you this amazing art, which is magically evokes emotions and is pleasing to the eye. These three-dimensional, lifelike, life-size sculptures. which take approximately 3 to 5 weeks to construct with just sand and water, allowing our inner creative spirit to be set free. We are all stepping into the unknown. This is the meaning of adventure. A new adventure begins for me is by coming to this and discovering Iron Man sculpture right here in Sandworld, Weymouth. And I have fallen in love with Weymouth, not just because of this amazing creative way of exploring. Look what we are looking at. These three-dimensional sculptures look amazing, look so lifelike. Look at the detailing on this Chasmosaurus with the 3 horns. This is all outside. You need to have a look at the detailing on this. I was mesmerized. All this is created from the fine sands right here in Weymouth Beach. The sand is so fine you can sculpt anything you want. Just sand and water. Creative people with imagination can present such an amazing sculpture for us to look at, and my heart was full of love, an amazing warm fuzzy feeling inside which was telling me, let's go and explore some more, let's feed my eyes some more imagination. As you walk past all these entrances, you come to this amazing marquee which holds some amazing sculptures. Are you ready to enter these doors of magical imagination of sand sculptures? Let's go and explore. We are welcomed by this life-size Stegosaurus sand sculpture. Dinosaurs of the late Jurassic period from 159 million years ago, recognizable from its spiked tail, a series of large triangular bony plates along the back. Stegosaurus usually grew to a length of 6.5 meters, but this sand sculpture was sculpted by Niall McGee and Jan Zelinka, and the weight of the sand is 3.4 tons, length of 8 to 9 meters, height of 4 meters. Breathtaking sculpture celebrating the Jurassic coast which we are exploring. Not forgetting this awesome E.T. sand sculpture from my childhood. Right next to the E.T. sculpture, you will come across a sculpture which is sculpted by Slava Borecki. He's a Ukrainian artist who carved this 5 meter by 12 meter sculpture, a message of peace as a part of annual Sandworld Festival in Weymouth. It depicts the Russian invasion of Ukraine with a teddy bear crushed by a tank and a young girl hiding behind a wall. He added, both sides will lose no matter what. For you Whovians out there, Doctor Who sand sculpture has arrived at Sandworld, Weymouth, celebrating 60 years of Doctors traveling through time. Exhibiting all the Doctors from the series to the current Doctor, you will be blown away by the detailing of the TARDIS, the Cybermen, and the Daleks. This is an amazing piece of art created by Lisa Lindquist. To give you guys an idea of what it looks like when it's being created, we came across a sculpture which was in the middle of being created. It was a children's favorites of all the favorite characters being put together in this collage of sand sculpture. As you can see, some of the tools are still out and they're putting it all together. You can see where they work from the top and work the way down, just using water and sand. Fascinating world of Sandworld, a place where imagination is carved out of grains of sand and history that comes alive. Sandworld isn't our average day at the beach. This is an open-air museum where world-class sand sculptors create jaw-dropping works of art. Think of Sistine Chapel but made of sand. But how did this incredible place come to life? Let's rewind the clock back a bit. Sandworld was founded back in 2011 by Mark Anderson, a Weymouth local and a professional sand sculptor who wanted to showcase the amazing art of sand sculptures to the world. Weymouth was one of the perfect spots, not just because of its stunning beaches, but because of its sand itself. That's right, Weymouth sand is one of the best in the world for sculpting. It's a super fine with just the right mix of clay to make it sticky enough for those towering masterpieces. Hi and hello and welcome to part 2. For everybody who hasn't seen part 1, I will leave a link directly to part 1 if you want to see that one again. And let's open the padlock and enter the door to Sandworld part 2. And for you Trekkies out there, we have a life-size surprise for you. A life-size Starship Enterprise crew at Sandworld, Weymouth. I got to experience Captain Kirk and his crew all sculpted out of sand by Annette Ryden right here in Weymouth. Look at the detailing. Amazing. Let's take you to our next presentation. My favorite sculpture is the Aliens vs Predator. This incredible sculpture was created by Jan Zelinka of Czech Republic. The concept of Aliens vs Predator. This sculpture is almost 18 feet high and 26 feet wide. Aliens vs Predator originated from the Aliens vs Predator comic book in 1989, and subsequent novelizations and novels. It was also hinted at when an alien skull appeared in trophy case aboard the Predator ship in Predator 2. As Weymouth is along the Jurassic Coast, you will be surprised with more dinosaur sculptures over and over again. And here is another one right there. Dorset is famous for its Jurassic Coast. That's why they feature a lot of dinosaurs in a lot of their sand sculptures. As we walk up to the Mandalorian treat right here in Sandworld, Weymouth, look at this art. I was standing here for a while just admiring this piece of art, the effort that has gone into creating this cult classic out of sand and water. Check out the detailing of all of these characters of Mandalorian. It is amazing. I just cannot believe the detailing that they have got on these sand sculptures. When you pass the Dumbo sculpture, it's from 1941 Dumbo movie classic, you'll arrive to The Origin of Species by Michele Sciappini, an Italian sand sculptor. Fun fact, this sand has been shipped across the globe for international sand sculptures events. Weymouth isn't just known for its seaside fun, it's sand sculptor's paradise. Look at the detail here. Every grain of sand is packed, carved, and smoothed with precision. Sculptors spend weeks crafting these beauties, and some sculptors can be as tall as 15 feet. Can you imagine the level of skill it takes to bring to life out of sand? There is a whole huge wall dedicated to, it's like the Hall of Fame. Some of the old sculptures which were done from 2011 that have been showcased here. And a bit of a brief history of how this was created, how the whole Sandworld theme park was created by Mark Anderson and David Hicks. Hey guys, thank you very much for a beautiful experience. I think it's time for you guys to expand and maybe give us a second or a third marquee full of amazing sand sculptures. When you come outside to Sandworld, you will find 2 sand pits where your children or young ones can come and play and have a go at actually doing some of these sand sculptures themselves. It is such an amazing fun place. There is also a cafe where they serve coffee and their own in-house made cakes, so it is a really family friendly environment. You can also bring your dogs. One thing that you will be pleased about is the friendly staff that greet you, help you while you are in this complex. It is fantastic. I loved it. Welcome to the Godzilla sand sculpture. This is the first thing you see and the last Godzilla sand sculpture. Look at the detail. Look at his tail. This one was really nice. The detailing, how has this sculptor created such a masterpiece? Look at the detailing. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Sandworld experience. I will leave a link to their website down in the description, so if you want a book, come and check it out yourself, or if you want more information, definitely have a look. I do recommend this amazing sculpture cathedral full of these imaginational sculptures out of only sand and water. This adventure is not over. We are in Weymouth, the great Weymouth. We are going to be stepping outside and continuing this adventure to explore the holiday resort and the seaside, all the attractions that we can find here in Weymouth. Thank you very much for watching. I will leave a few trending videos for you to continue the adventure with me. We'll see you on the next video. When one journey ends, we step into a brand new journey. We create these opportunities, and look at the place I have brought you to. Weymouth Coastal Holiday Resort. It is a paradise. This will be our next adventure. A lot of us stop ourselves. All you gotta do is just do it. Just like Nike say, just do it. Anytime you have off, make use of it. Be the master of your life and create the opportunities to get out there and experience life. Spend the money. You're not going to take it with you. Hi and hello and welcome to Weymouth Beach, one of UK's most beloved seaside resorts, where golden sands meet historic charm and every visit feels like a timeless summer adventure. I'm going to take you along the beach beachfront on my cycle so you can get an experience of what it's like to be walking on the esplanade along the seafront and what you can experience and what you will see through my eyes. Located on the stunning Jurassic Coast in Dorset, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Weymouth has been attracting visitors for centuries, and yes, we mean centuries. Weymouth's rise to fame began in the 18th century, thanks to King George III, who made it his holiday destination of choice. In fact, he was so fond of the place, he'd take regular dips in the sea right here. You can even spot a statue of him on the esplanade, proudly watching over his favorite beach. It wasn't long before Weymouth became the go-to Victorian beach resort, complete with donkey rides, traditional Punch and Judy shows, some of which you can still see today. And Weymouth Beach is still going strong with its gently sloping sands and calm, shallow waters. It's a hit with families, swimmers, and anyone who loves a classic British seaside day out. Feeling adventurous, you can try stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking, or even banana boat rides, all right off the shore. And if you're more into relaxing, there's nothing like grabbing a deck chair, munching on some fish and chips, and watching the world go by. And a few facts about Weymouth. Did you know Weymouth hosted the sailing events during the 2012 London Olympics? Its naturally sheltered bay made it perfect spot for sporting events. The Jurassic Coast stretches 95 miles and reveals 185 million years of Earth history. So if you're into fossil hunting, this place is a gold mine. Weymouth's historic clock tower, built in 1887, was a gift to Queen Victoria and has become one of the town's most iconic landmarks. The beach also hosts Weymouth Carnival, fireworks displays, and live music festivals throughout the summer. It's truly buzzing with energy. What have other tourists been saying about this place? Some of the reviews that I read before coming out on my adventure. Check this out, Tourist 1. We've been coming here every summer for 10 years. The kids love it and there's something for everyone. Best beach in the UK, hands down. And another tourist was saying, the sand is actually soft, not like some of those pebbly beaches. The waters were so clear, it felt like we were abroad. And another tourist said, we love the mix of history and fun. Walked the North Fort in the morning, had ice cream on the beach, lunch, can't wait to come back. There's many more positive reviews which entice me to come out here and check it out. I was not disappointed. The Weymouth Beach is almost 3 miles long and we are coming up to the 1 mile marker. We've only covered 1/3 of this beach seafront, what I am showing you. There's so much more to explore. Check out the No Fort, a Victorian coastal defense turn museum with underground passages and some spooky ghost stories. Or head over to Sea Life Centre to meet sharks, turtles and rays, perfect for rainy days. Don't miss a Brewer's Quay, the old brewery turned shopping haven with the local crafts and cozy cafes tucked inside historic walls. And you got the amazing harbour. Also, my favorite has to be the Sandworld Weymouth, which I have posted down below for you to check out in a special video by itself. Weymouth Beach is more than just a pretty place. It's a piece of history and a reminder of just how magical a UK seaside holiday can be. Yes, the United Kingdom has amazing holiday destinations. So whether you're planning a day trip, a family getaway, or a nostalgic return, Weymouth is waiting to welcome you. I now understand why Great Britain has great in it, because it is great. Other people keep saying I don't believe, but you have to come and experience this for yourself. I'm showing you the video at its regular pace. I'm not speeding up anything, so you can experience the whole experience of Weymouth Beach itself. And now we're coming up to the Weymouth Pier, which was demolished back in the 1980s because it was expensive to maintain, but now it is an Italian restaurant which you can also enjoy and sit upstairs in its deck and look out towards the Weymouth Bay. My special thing about coming on holiday is to give myself that time back from work, from all the other people. It's not just about the destination, it's about the moment, that your own personal mindset. How are you feeling? Are you in a good mood? Have you had a bad week? Has somebody in your family upset you? This is just an escape to give you a little bit of freedom back and absorb golden life around us. Welcome. Our journey continues. To be honest, our journey never ever ends if you're on this adventure with me. This is part 2 of Weymouth Resort's holiday. We are on on the beach, and we have just finished exploring the Weymouth side of the beach, and we are entering the Green Hill Beach. And this spectacular beach is super quiet and is really, really picturesque. To the left of us, we have the Green Hill Gardens, which is full of flowers from all exotic countries, and they are displayed here for you. You can come and explore, sit and have a coffee and look out to Weymouth Bay. We here are exploring an amazing holiday resort, and I myself, this was the very first time that I came here, and I never stopped exploring. In the distance, we can see those cliffs. From this adventure, it's gonna take us further down, deep into this amazing holiday resort. We will be discovering Durdledore. We will be bringing you those adventures soon. From this entire holiday resort, it is so much to do, and 1 week was not enough for me. So it's really important to plan your holiday. Like, this is Weymouth. When I set out for Weymouth, I checked what is in the local vicinity for me to go and explore. From this location, you can see those cliffs in the distance. That is our next location where we're going to go. That is Durdledore. Durdledore is about 10 to 15 minute drive from this location. It has spectacular landscapes. You can walk and hike up to its location of Durdledore and climb down to the beach that is full of surprises. And again, you'll need a whole day just for Durdledore. As you climb back up to Durdledore, you get the other side to explore. From this location, I normally give myself like a 20-mile radius to explore of each holiday. Right here, you also have Chesil Beach, which is a 20-mile long beachfront. I have no words to explain what I experienced when I arrived to this seaside. Which is kind of, you can't swim here, but just to walk along this rough edge sea front, it was refreshing. And I will let you guys come and decide for yourself. As we are on the Jurassic Coast, exploring ideas are endless. You have Portland Bill Lighthouse. That alone, that rock itself, is worth just a hike for like a day itself. The adventures here are endless. A lot of people think Weymouth, just come to the beach. No, you gotta explore. Spread out and explore every single attraction that we have been given. You can't rush this. It's a holiday destination and it's full of excitement. This is a part of developing your character. How curious you are, how much of your brain wants to explore and discover something by yourself. You have options. When you come on holidays to discover your own soul. Once your soul, you set it free, you and your mind are absorbing the rich life around us. It puts a smile, a natural organic smile on your face, not just your face. Your soul is smiling, it's glowing, and you feel good, ready to go and take on the world, whatever you've left behind before you came out here. So viewers, are you feeling the love I'm feeling right here on this Jurassic Coast? Let me tell you, this 30-mile expansion of Jurassic Coast, I started from the Anvil Point Lighthouse, making my way down the coastal walk path, all the way down to Dancing Ledge, keep carrying on down to Wynn's Pit Quarry. From there you'll pass the chapel, down to Chapman's Pool. You keep walking, you have a choice of driving or following the coastal path. Keep going to Hunstown, then we'll discover Clavel Tower, Kimmeridge Bay. The broad beach is spectacular, viewers, which will take us on down to Pondfield Cove, and again we'll continue down to the Moop Bay Beach. From there you will discover something amazing, which is the Fossil Forest Dorset, and again you will see Stairhole, and that will lead us on to Man O' War Beach, where Durdledore is situated, which is my favorite location. That video will be coming in the next few episodes, which will also take us down to St. Oswald's Beach, all the way down to Butterrock. South Coast Path will take us up to the Weymouth Bay Beach. From there will take us down to Portland, which in itself is a whole adventure by itself, which right at the tippy end you will find Portland Bill Lighthouse. Right next to Portland, the famous Lobster Pot restaurant, which I strongly recommend. And as you come outside, you are right at the tippy top of Portland, and you will find spectacular views of the English Channel before we head up towards the Chesil Beach, which is an 18-mile long beach, which is an absolutely heartwarming experience. I have just breezed through this. This took me nearly 6 days to explore. and I still haven't explored all of it. I want to go back again and again and again. I'm falling in love with this Jurassic Coast. I have one more episode to come of this end of this beach coming up, just to share with you guys that I have discovered on how to love myself. To enjoy any experience, you have to be in a positive state, positive mental attitude inside you. Explorers, this adventure you do not want to miss. Coming up ahead of us is an amazing adventure in my new favorite place called Durdledore. It's along the Jurassic Coast, right next to Man o' War Beach. This series, you are going to get a chance to explore this hidden gem in Dorset's holiday destination. And how do we get here? It's really easy, viewers. Once you have explored Weymouth Seaside Resort, you're going to be heading over to these cliffs right here on this map, which is approximately 11 miles from Weymouth, and it only takes 15 minutes to get here. There is a large car park on arrival to Durdledore's Lulworth estate. From this car park, you have the option to use toilets and bathrooms before you head down to the Durdledore or the Lulworth Cove, which you have options from here to head to the Lulworth Cove or Durdledore or even the castle. There is a long path along this cliffside which takes you in both directions. There is a bonus about parking in this car park. That same pass on 3 locations. Travel freely between Durdledore, Lulworth Cove and the castle car park. These are the prices. You will be super happy with these. As I was lucky, this car park, when I arrived, the whole car park was empty. Look around me. There's no human beings. What if I told you that right here on the southern coast of England lies a natural monument so jaw-dropping, so timeless that it predates the very first dinosaurs. And we're heading down to Durdledore and Man o' War Beach, where 185 million years of Earth's story are carved into every cliff, curve and cove. And at this point in time, I had my first wow moment looking down at the Man o' War Beach. I genuinely had goosebumps, and at the same time I was reminded about something, a message that I take away from this amazing place, how unique this tourist attraction is. I was looking down at the beach. I'm approximately 300 feet up in the air looking down at Man o' War Beach. Now for one moment, allow your imagination to be free. This formation to me in my mind looks like a dinosaur. That looks like its hump and its back and its head at the front. As we go back into the water, that looks like its tail is following. My imagination is wild. I'm seeing that. I don't know if you guys can see that for a moment. Getting back to this beach, look how clean the water looks down there. And at the same time, there's nobody there. It's just me. This is the bonus, the love I'm feeling from this whole location. I'm in love with this. And that over there, you can see how the steps will take us down to Man o' War Beach. There are approximately 140 steps down to the beach. This isn't just a beach trip, it's a portal to prehistory, a playground sculpted by the power of wind, waves, and time. Durdledore is one of the most iconic landmarks along the Jurassic Coast, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that spans 95 miles of geological wonder. This natural limestone arch was formed over millions of years as relentless waves pierced through the rock, gradually carving out the majestic doorway to the sea we see today. The coastline here reveals layers of history. Literally, we're talking Triassic, Jurassic, and the Cretaceous periods. 3 chapters of Earth's epic saga exposed in a single continuous stretch. Durdledore is around 140 million years old, formed from the hard Portland limestone, while the surrounding cliffs hold secrets of the Earth's evolution. Tectonic forces tilted these layers, pushing ancient seabeds to the surface. Rain and sea eroded the soft rock behind the limestone, leaving only the toughest stone, and eventually a stunning stone arch standing defiant against the sea. There is a very powerful message that this place showed me. Just as unique as Durdledore itself is, we humans, we people, us, we are unique. Realize your uniqueness. There's no second person like you in the whole universe. There are no 2 persons like you. That is the most powerful energy you can ignite, and realize being yourself is the most beautiful thing that you will ever find. And this is a unique place. This is a location location where I found directions for Manowar and the steps down to Durdledore, one of the most photographed locations in the United Kingdom. Welcome to Durdledore. I have waited all my life for this moment to come true, right here in the flesh. This was another wow moment in my mind. I was just totally flabbergasted. All my joints went soft and I was liking what I was seeing. And I still had to climb down and explore this beautiful location. There is no words. The less I said, the more beautiful it felt. Can you see the beauty all around us? This is yet for me to go. Climb down the steps, walk this beach, and again there's no humans down this side of the beach either. As time went on, I was falling in love and I was finding, and in my brain it was telling me this is my new favorite place. You need to keep watching. There is so much more to be uncovered. Welcome explorers to Durdledore, the jewel of the Jurassic Coast right here in Dorset. Coming up, we are going to be exploring a beach and at the same time telling you where this beach has been featured. Shows like Doctor Who, music videos by Billy Ocean, Cliff Richard, Hollywood movies like Nanny McPhee, to Netflix series The Sandman, and many more shows. You are gonna be surprised, so do not hit the skip button. Watch till the end. You are gonna be so pleased. Let's open part 2. Begin this adventure, which is gonna warm your heart and explode your memory with ideas like what I was experiencing. This beach has an amazing location. This is 2-in-1. As we come down these steps, you have the option to take a right down the stairs to Durdledore, or take this left to this viewing post where you can see the Manowar Beach, which is gonna blow you away. Look at these views. This beautiful Jurassic Coast has been formed over 140 million years. What an amazing space. This is 2-in-1. There is also a little secret. There's a special Bond movie that was shot on this beach. I'll also tell you about that. Let's take a look at this view here. We are looking at the filming location for a music video for Sir Cliff Richard's Christmas single, Saviour's Day. This very location where I'm standing is where this music video was shot. Saviour's Day is a song by Cliff Richard, Christmas #1 single in 1990. The video was shot in September 1990. Richard and the extras in the video were asked to wear winter clothes for the Christmas song, but the day's filming took place on a warm September day with the blue sky and sunshine. Over 400 video extras featured Richard and the extras singing together on the top of the limestone arch of Durdledore. On the Saviour's Day. Oh, we have made it to the beach. Legend has it the rocks are approximately 140 million years old. The Durdledore structure that we are looking at is about 200 feet tall. This is a natural limestone arch on the Jurassic Coast near Weymouth, Dorset's most famous landmark. This spectacular natural wonder is a real highlight of the Jurassic Coast, and the surrounding areas has lots to offer too. There are some wonderful walks, charming villages, and of course unrivaled scenery to take in. And look at what I'm looking at. The whole beach is empty. This is the bonus that I love about this. As we came up to the stairs, the path that goes on top of the arch was closed off. I think people have been climbing up there and jumping off the arch itself, so all of that was blocked off, so you can't really climb up there. I had to come down here and look at the limestone itself. The name Durdledore derives from an Old English word furrow, meaning bore or drill. This limestone arch was actually closed off at one time. Slowly over millions of years, the arch has been slowly eroded away to see what we are seeing today. Eventually, the arch will collapse to leave a sea stack, such as those that can be seen at Ladram Bay in East Devon, which won't be happening for a few million years. Oh, what a treat! At this location, Nanny McPhee was filmed at this Durdledore location. The beach scene from the movie was filmed at Durdledore in Dorset, a world-famous geological wonder and a massive climb both down to the beach and back up again. 6 tons of filming equipment was taken down to the beach by helicopter and was shot in one single day to create this amazing effect in the movie. Nanny McPhee is a carer who is hired to care for 7 rambunctious children who have chased away all previous nannies, taunted by Simon Simon and his siblings, Nanny McPhee uses mystical powers to install discipline. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. It is heartwarming and it's great to watch with the family. Another music video that was shot right here on Durdle Door was Tears for Fears Shout, which was released in 1984. It featured footage of Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith at Durdle Door, which was also shot in one day. The single taken from their second studio album, Songs from the Big Chair. The album was released in 1985, and again, really nostalgic classic from my era. Do you see those caves right here on Durdle Door? These were used in another music video. Very famous pop star by the name of Billy Ocean. He used this location in his video Lover Boy in 1984. The sci-fi themed music video was directed by Maurice Phillips and it was shot at Durdle Door, right this location where I'm standing, and these caves were used to create a bar, and it featured an alien rider on horseback riding up the coast to a bar built inside a cave, which is also from my time. And when I look back at that video, it is amazingly surprising that I'm standing right here where Billy Ocean stood. I will share something with you. At this point in time, as I was walking along this beach, my heart was pounding. I wasn't too sure what might pounce out of these caves. It was dark. I was all by myself. I had no idea could there be a sea lion or a creature hiding in these caves. I wasn't too comfortable being around these caves. When you look inside these caves, lots of nooks and crannies. There could be anything hiding in there. I was not comfortable going inside the caves, but it was nice to look at these caves, which have been carved by the ocean over millions of years when this one time was the shoreline. As we come away from the caves, we are looking at the beach, which continues up to that second cliff we can see. As we look at these cliffs, they are so raw and natural, as if I'm back in the prehistoric time. This Jurassic coast has such beauty for us to look at. And as I'm looking at these cliffs, you can see the sheer size of these cliffs. As I look to my right, I could see these marks, scratch marks, or are these claw marks of prehistoric dinosaurs? I'm not too sure. I'll have to do some more research about this, but my mind was going wild. As we turn around and look up towards the top of the cliff, there is a natural country walk up there that takes you from here all the way down to the other side where Weymouth Beach awaits your arrival. This is just the beginning. We've only just started scratching the surface to explore Durdle Door and Shingle Beach. Hi and hello explorers, and welcome to North Wales. We are at the gateway to Anglesey. Look at the views we are drawn in by. I'm obsessed with adventure and addicted to exploring brand new locations like this. This has a Mediterranean look and is in North Wales. We're going to be starting by checking out this Beaumaris Pier, which is straight ahead of us, looking at this blue, clear ocean. It is mesmerizing. You already got a feel of you are on holiday abroad as you take this turning on the right and you enter the Beaumaris view. Let's explore the hidden treasures of Anglesey. Today we're diving into the rich history and captivating beauty of Beaumaris Pier. So grab your sunscreen and let's embark on an adventure. When you arrive to Anglesey or the Beaumaris town, you will recognize some of these pictures or these images as from the Windows 7 and Microsoft screensavers and wallpapers. When you arrive at the gateway to the Beaumaris Pier, you're welcomed by the Pier Kiosk, which gives you information and souvenirs and gifts, and further down there's lots of kiosks that offer you daily rides, boat trips out to Puffin Island, cruises, sea coast safari, Menai Straits, and many more. All the islands around the Beaumaris seafront. When you start walking this, you are amazed with the quality of this Victorian pier because it is beautiful just to look at. As you can look over, you can also see the Snowdonia mountain range, and is blissful, just amazing to be here, plus it's not very busy. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that a lot of people will present to you a location like this, and all they do is they focus on the negatives, 10 bad things about location. But we only gonna focus on the positives because we're positive loving people, and life should be full of positive energy. And life is far too short for us to be negative and miserable all the time. And when you come to a holiday, you want to be happy and experience everything at its prime and warm your soul on the people that you come with, and you create magical memories which will last a long time with you. Look at this place. It is all beautiful. There is not a single thing I can think about this that is negative. It is absolutely drawing me in. It's warming my soul and heart. So if you do come here, make sure you put a pin in this and just to explore Beaumaris and Beaumaris town itself, which also has a castle. Every single bit about this little town is worth exploring. There's lots of boutique shops, lots of gift shops and souvenirs, food vendors and traditional fish and chip shops. Every single part of this is beautiful. Every single bit is full of positive energy, and it will reignite your adventure side to come out here and just to take time and explore. Built in the early 19th century, Beaumaris Pier stands as a testimony to Anglesea's maritime heritage. This Victorian pier was constructed in 1846. This iconic pier served as a vital link between Beaumaris and the mainland, facilitating trade and transportation of goods. Imagine a bustling scene of fishermen unloading their catches, merchants bartering goods, and steamships docking at the pier. Beaumaris Pier was not just a structure, it was the heartbeat of the local economy. Fast forward to today, Beaumaris Pier continues to enchant visitors with its timeless charm. From leisurely strolls to the thrilling boat rides, there's something for everyone to enjoy here. Whether you're seeking panoramic views of Snowdonia or craving freshly caught seafood at one of the nearby eateries, Beaumaris Pier promises unforgettable experience. In the peak summer season, you must check out the Puffin Island boat trips, where you get to explore the islands along the coastline, which will cost you £21 to £31 depending on which rides you go on. It can last up to 2 hours, and you will change the way you look at Anglesey and the coast of Beaumaris and its beautiful coastline of wildlife. Also, I haven't told you, the beaches on both sides of here are also beautiful. You can actually spend a whole day here. Now, the pictures I'm showing you right here, these are from the Windows 7 screensavers. It is beautiful. So next time you do come on holiday, definitely put this down to come and have a look. It is a quiet place. I will thank you very much for coming on this journey, Anglesea's Beaumaris Pier. I will also leave for you 2 of my exploring adventures coming in the next few episodes, which I have explored the Snowdonia mountain range, Anglesea's north side, whole of Anglesea. There's a lot of adventures about to be unloaded your way, and just make sure you subscribe and like the video so you're notified for future adventures. Make sure you come and explore this. I'm giving you a rockstar pass to come and experience this through my eyes, but it's very important for you to come and warm your souls and give yourself an experience of an adventure. Hi and hello explorers, and welcome to Clevy's Beach and Promenade, not far from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're about 4 miles from Blackpool, and this fantastic beach and promenade is going to fill your soul with love. Welcome. Let me show you the seafront of this amazing seaside and tourist attraction. To explore Clevy's seafront and beach, you must leave everything behind you before coming on holiday. I'm meaning work, stress, all your troubles from work. And this place is fantastic. It's going to blow you away. This seaside is scattered with mythic art all around you, from the shipwreck memorial to the Mary's shell. I'm not going to tell you all of it, but come and explore with me. This is great British seaside at its best. There's space for everyone, and it's a perfect place to enjoy family time all year round. And there's parking all along the sea promenade behind us, behind the sea break wall, and it's all free parking. Clevis seafront is just over a mile long from end to end. The boundary with Blackpool is at Kingsway, is at south near to Ankersholm Park, and the mythic coast artwork trail begins here with the Shipwreck Memorial. I accidentally discovered this beautiful beach and holiday resort accidentally while traveling from Blackpool on a cycle ride up to Fleetwood, which is a total of 10 miles, total round journey of 20 miles. And when I cycled through this amazing seafront cycle ride, I loved it. I fell in love with it instantly. When you look at these railings, they're also shaped in the form of waves, and the local council has kept it clean. What you have to do is to put this on your to-do list when you come to Blackpool, or even just come here directly to explore it, because the town is also beautiful to explore. There's premium shops here. There's also a windmill. There's a lot here to explore for me, and I will bring more videos for you to have a look. But check out this site. It is absolutely sublime. I'm in love with this place. The minute I started discovering this, I knew I'm happy. I was free. The question you're going to ask yourself, when we come to a holiday, we come to a holiday to reset, to have a little bit of peace and quiet, to reboot, and that's what's happening here. I am absolutely loving it. The sun was just going down and I was catching a sunset soon, and the beauty around me. Just as Deepak Chopra says, we are always busy in life. Take a little time for yourself, and taking a little time out for yourself is necessary. We only got one life, and as time ticks, we age. We can never go back. While you have your health, your strong body, mind and soul, take advantage of that. Go out and explore. That's what we were born to do. We are explorers deep down in our soul, but we're caught up in our daily lives, busy lives at work, family, chasing after money. For a moment, just have a look. Money can't buy this. Priceless. Just like this. I'm here on a solo trip and I'm loving it. I'm filling with energy, power inside me, and I can plan my life ahead just by being in a place like this. This place is inspiring. When you look at the stairs and the way it's sculpted, and the artwork and the water and the breeze of the sensation of being free, just for a moment, have a look at what I'm looking at. Take a chance just to absorb this beauty. The true meaning of freedom for me is being free. I chose not to stop in any of these hotels because I didn't want to stay here. I wanted to check out the place and enjoy it and move on to the next holiday destination. I have a sleep system fitted into my car which allows me to stop anywhere I want to be free. I can go from here, from Blackpool, all the way down the coast, down to North Wales, to Llandudno, Snowdonia, all up to Anglesey is a trip I made on this super journey, and I have documented everything. In this place, if I stopped here, you have the JD gyms behind us right here, and you got the View Cinema, you got the restaurants and bars scattered all around us in this beautiful town and city. I'm still liking this place more and more each time I visit this, creating new memories, priceless memories, and I keep coming back for more, and each time I come back it's more beautiful than the last time I was here. So what are the positives and the pros of this place? The positives about this place coming here is you got an open beach, it's quiet. Look what I'm looking at. You got free parking, you got everything you need in this little seaside. It's 1 mile long. You got Blackpool 4 miles down the road, and you got a shopping center, you got a cinema, you have restaurants, bars, hotels here start from £69 per night. Bed and breakfast, if you're not too fussed, will cost you £25 to £35 a night here. Ahead of us, you will see the Mary's Shell, and this place is famous from one of the Windows screensavers. You are coming up to the cafe and restaurant, which is a seaside view with outdoor showers, toilets. Thank you very much. Hi and hello, welcome to one of the most breathtaking engineering marvels in the world. This is the Menai Suspension Bridge, a masterpiece of ingenuity that has stood the test of time. Today we're diving into its incredible history, jaw-dropping specifications, and the stunning sights that surround this legendary structure. This is the bridge that crosses us over into Anglesey. This is the gateway to Anglesey, to our new playground to explore, leaving behind Snowdonia, Bangor. This bridge is where you start your experience of Anglesey, constructed in 1819, well over 200 years ago. And this is what I'm talking about, experience of any holiday, of any place you're going to, starts with the journey. And this bridge is where I'm experiencing, and I wanted to just make you an episode just about the Menai Bridge, and where we explore Anglesey from the south to the north, all the way up to Holyhead. The story of the Menai Bridge starts in the early 19th century. Before this bridge crossing the Menai Strait, a treacherous body of water separating the island of Anglesey from mainland Wales was a dangerous ordeal. Ferries had to battle the wild tides and many lives were lost in the unpredictable waters. But when came a visionary, Thomas Telford, one of Britain's greatest engineers, was tasked with creating a safer, faster way to cross the strait. What did he do? He designed the world's first major suspension bridge. Construction began in 1819. After 6 years of blood, sweat and genius, the Menai Suspension Bridge opened to the public in 1826. It was an engineering marvel that changed the game forever. Now let's break down the specs that make this bridge so special. When it was first built, it had a central span of 176 meters. That's 579 feet, making it the longest suspension bridge in the world at that time. Deck originally stood 30 meters, 100 feet above the water, to allow tall ships to pass beneath. Over the years, it was undergone modifications, including the reinforcements of its iron chains with steel ones in the 20th century. Today it remains a crucial link between Anglesey and mainland Wales. Did you know that before 1938 the bridge only allowed horse-drawn carriages and pedestrians? Cars weren't even a thing here for over a century. And get this, during a powerful storm in 1999, the bridge had to close for the first time in decades due to extreme winds. Even after almost 200 years, nature still tries to challenge this mighty structure. Now, I'm inviting you on an amazing adventure ahead of us on this island of Anglesey, where we'll be discovering amazing places like the Beaumaris Castle, South Stack Lighthouse, Holyhead Mountains, Holyhead Breakwater National Park, which is one of my favorite places to be right here in Anglesey. Remember, it's never a goodbye. We'll see you on the next adventure. Hi and hello explorers, and look where we are! We are at Snowdonia National Park. First of all, taking you on an epic journey which begins when you arrive at the A4086 at the foot of Snowdonia mountain range. From Capel Curig to Llanberis is the most scenic route you can find right here in Snowdonia National Park, which is almost 10 miles long of scenery and mountainous range all around us. Breathtaking journey through the heart of Snowdonia, North Wales. Buckle up and get ready to be amazed by the stunning scenery and incredible mountains we'll be passing. Let's go! This scenic route needs no introduction. These images and the pictures you see will paint a million words without me saying anything. As you leave Llanberis, you will be captured by the electric mountain located in the picturesque town of Llanberis. North Wales is a marvel of modern engineering and a testament to human ingenuity as a visitor centre for the Norwig Power Station. It offers a unique glimpse into one of the world's largest underground hydroelectric power station. This blows my mind when you see this image of this dark black mountain. The station, often referred to as the Wonder of Wales, is capable of generating 1.7 gigawatts of electricity in just 16 seconds, making it one of the fastest power stations in the world. This incredible feat is achieved by releasing water from Limpadon through channels at the top of the mountain and down to the turbines at the bottom of the mountain and generating electricity. capacity. During off-peak hours, electricity from the nuclear plants is used to pump the water back up to the Reservoir 1. Visitors to Electric Mountain can explore the Visitor Center, which provides education resources and exhibits about the power station's history and operation. The center also features a cafe and a gift shop, making it an ideal stop for both tourists and locals alike. The surrounding area offers breathtaking views and outdoor activities, including hiking to the mountain and rediscovering your soul inside you. Look at the views where we have arrived. This has opened up my mind, body, and soul. We forget that in life, how hard we work so we can enjoy some of these gifts which we are blessed with. We need to give ourselves that time back. We work so hard. We wait till retirement to enjoy life at 67 and 65. When our time is up on this beautiful planet, everything we have earned in our lifetime will be left behind. When we go, we're not going to take any of it with us. So take every single day and make it an adventure. Fill your life with positive energy. Look around me. I just was buzzing and drunk and high on the beautiful scenery around me. My goodness, I was genuinely getting goosebumps as I was driving down this part of the valley, looking up to the mountains and reminding myself that I need to take out more time of my life and give it back to myself rather than give it to my employers. You owe it to yourself. We only have one opportunity in a short life. Why not take it today and enjoy the beauty around us? You're never going to enjoy life when you hit 60 and 70, when your body starts to give up on you. While you have your health, 100% ability to get out there on your feet and arms and eyes and ears, experience life, so you have no regrets. I personally recommend taking every day a bit of free time you have is to get away and escape and enjoy the planet we live on. Surrounded by the grandeur of Snowdonia, we have just passed to our left the majestic Yr Wyddfa mountain range, standing tall at 924 meters. This mountain is a part of the Snowdon range, and its rugged appearance is a reminder of the volcanic activity that shaped this landscape over 450 million years ago. All this is a part of the National Trust and a part of the Snowdonia mountain range, so all this is free for you to come and explore and admire. To the right of us is where Snowdonia mountain peak lies, approximately 3 miles from this location if you decide to hike from here. Snowdon is the highest peak in Wales and England. Snowdon soaring to 1,085 meters. Snowdon was formed from a volcanic activity and glacial erosion, giving it the dramatic jagged look we see today. Up ahead we have the towering presence of the Yr Wyddfa and the Yr Wyddfa, part of the Snowdon range. These mountains, reaching 1,001 and 994 meters respectively, are known for their unique rock formations and incredible hiking trails. The name Yr Wyddfa comes from the Welsh word glyder, meaning heap of stones. I no longer need to describe this location to you guys because your eyes and ears can absorb it. There is a metaphoric message that nature is giving us right here. From the electric mountain, which is self-recharging mountain, which is telling you that you can recharge your body and mind, and looking around at this raw environment to be yourself. And if you climb Snowdon Mountain to the top of the peak, that you can accomplish anything in life. This is a very powerful message that nature is sending us. Hello, hi, konnichiwa, hola, bonjour, namaste, and salam to all my international viewers. Welcome to the great United Kingdom. You are about to experience the highest mountain in Wales. We are going to be starting at the Pyg Path car park, which is the gateway to the Pyg Track, the Miners Track, and it also takes us up to the Crib Goch direction. Today's choice of track, we will be climbing the Pyg Track, which is approximately 6.5 miles there and back, which is 10.8 kilometers. For you to use the Pyg Path car park, you will need to book in advance on the website. It will cost you £40 to park for the entire entire day. There you will have access to the toilets and the cafe, and that's where you can plan which route to go. I will leave handy links down in the description for the website itself to book the car park, and also where you can download a free PDF map indicating all the routes to the Snowdon summit. The mountain ridge you see ahead of you is the imposing Crib Goch, which is one of UK's finest ridge scrambles and is considered by mountaineers to be a classic route. You can expect plenty of grade 1 scrambling, lots of exposure and sheer drops, stunning views and thoroughly enjoyable day out in the mountains. As you can see, very quickly the tarmac has stopped and the path has turned into more traditional mountain path, and ahead of us it will turn into some nice stone steps. Take your time heading up this, as you don't want to wear yourself out in the first half hour. It is very obvious that this is going to start getting harder and harder as we go ahead. You will need to clamber over some bigger rocks. Just keep a healthy, steady pace which you can manage. Some essentials which you will need on this route are some very good hiking boots, including a charger in case your phone dies, because remember, there's nobody out here sometimes. Some hydration water, some warm gloves, also a warm jacket. As you climb up, you will get warm and you will shed a lot of your clothes, and when you get to the summit, you will need a jacket to keep you warm, and some snacks. Those are basic essentials you will need on this journey. Just for one moment, let me take the foot off the gas pedal and look around us and remind myself why I bring myself to these awesome adventures. The reason I am here is to explore Snowdon Mountain and to be free, to be detached for the universe, because at this point in time I had no signal on my telephone, and I realized that I am free, not attached to anything, just me and me alone. All around me, my brain, my mind is free. There's a moment where I got a chance to thank myself, to thank my heart for beating every single day without a complaint, for thanking my hands and my feet to bring me to these extraordinary places on this beautiful planet. I am letting myself go. I am enjoying the freedom and the true experience of being free. Look at what I am looking around me. At this point in time, I am discovering some happy places in my mind because I'm breathing in some fresh air and reaching out with my hands and arms to absorb the positive energy from these mountains that Mother Nature is giving me. We have already arrived to the 1 mile marker. We are about to experience a beautiful view ahead of us. As you walk along this path, you will start to get a glimpse of the mountain from the other side. I genuinely was excited. I did think of having a pit stop here and have a sandwich. Soon as my eyes caught a glimpse of the lake down below, I got genuine goosebumps. I'm full of excitement. I was looking at this view. I did not expect to see this. This is my first time on the Pyg Track. At the same time, focusing on the goal inside me was to get to the top of the mountain. This is the experience that we're experiencing on the way. These beautiful sights, beautiful views, and at this point you can also take a right, and that will take you up to the Crib Goch route, and it is signposted as an extreme route, must be taken seriously. It is a very dangerous route, and safety first. But look at the views. I was full of excitement, more excitement. I was getting ecstatic, filling up of energy. It was like my veins are connected to the mountain. This adventure continues on path to the Snowdon summit, blocked with snow and ice. One wrong step and you'll pay the price with your life. There's no coming back. I invite you to open this part 2 chapter to this amazing adventure which I will never ever forget. A story untold is about to unfold in front of you. Coming up in this episode and part 3 are blocked paths to the summit and a vertical climb up this icy snow-covered wall. One wrong step and you will fall into the abyss and your adventure will be over. And an oriental person stuck on the mountain. Welcome to Snowdonia's National Park. Hi, hello, bonjour, konnichiwa, ni hao, ciao, namaste, guten tag, salam, and aloha to my international family. Welcome to this adventure. In this part so far we have arrived at the 1 mile marker where it gives you an option to go up towards the Crib Goch direction, but we will come and have a look where it looks like. This is the gateway to Crib Goch. One day I will come back and show you this route. As it's been raining and snowing on the knife edge itself, there is snow buildup. As we move on through this episode, you'll see on our path ahead is also covered with snow. At this stage you are surprised by the Great Lakes down below. Not only are the lakes are surprising, there are many more surprises on this particular adventure. You have got to keep watching. So much to do here. A lot of people come here, just go to beachfront, plenty arcades, and go back home. You can actually need at least 3 days to explore the whole of West Supermare. If you're simply looking to get away and de-stress, this is the way to enjoy a nice weekend or a few days away from reality, and you will like my choices. Currently we are right here. This is a Western beach, and I plan to go from here all the way to Sand Bay Beach. This is the Qstoke beach area, and that is north of Western Supermare. This is a very old beach resort, and I found an awesome campsite right at the top. This is 2 mile long beach here. As you come back towards Western Supermare, there's an awesome countryside foresty trek up there. Past Western Supermare, we'll go straight to Breen Down, the rock itself, and then from there we will cycle along the Breen Beach. It is one very long beach here. This is 8 miles in total of 16 miles from top to end, all the way down to Barron Beach and Burnham-on-Sea Beach. This is an adventure in my eyes, which I'm going to try and cycle. A total of 30 miles from top to end of exploring some brand new places, which you guys probably don't even know about, and I've just discovered. Ask any van lifer out there, they'll tell you how to explore this seaside resort. There are 3 points where you can actually park on the beach here on Western Supermare seafront, and I'm going to come back and explore seafront that we have here. It is one amazing holiday destination. You should come here with no plans on just to explore. No timing, take your time, because you remember, the reason why you have a holiday is to recharge yourself, for you to reboot and to go back to your everyday life fully recharged after having some fun, lots of quality time with yourself, and you will find it here. You have the Grand Pier, and to the right hand side of me, this smell of fish and chips, traditional pie and chips. I love this place. And on top of that, we have the weather to go with this. The best way to recharge yourself. When you do come to Western Supermare, hi and welcome to Grand Pier. They do charge £1 to go on it, but when you do go on it, the views from there are breathtaking. And then you can explore it all the way to the back end, which has been refurbished. And you've got dodgems, you've got lots of arcades and entertainment inside this pier itself. Western Supermare has its very own history museum, which you can visit. It actually would take your whole day to explore, and more, it is actually free to go inside. Admission is free just to explore and spend time there. That is highly recommended. I did go in there, but I didn't spend too much time in there. That I will put up on a separate video for you. Now, for one moment, you should just take a step back and enjoy the views I'm enjoying just here on the seafront. This road carries on further 3 to 4 miles to Sand Bay Beach, which I'm gonna record and put on a next video for you guys to enjoy. I'm having a lot of fun here. You can probably tell from the tone of my voice, because I'm full of joy. I'm pumped, full of energy just by looking at these hotels and restaurants, because they're screaming out my name and asking me to come and enjoy and have some fun and relax and start my holiday mini break. Every one of us deserves. Hi and welcome to Weston-super-Mare. Come along on an epic journey with me, which is broken up over the next 3 days to explore this amazing seaside resort. And who knows, if you like it, you may want to come and experience it. I'm going to give you my vision of this on my bicycle and mountain bike, and we're going to go to every single corner of Weston-super-Mare. For this place, you really have to switch off and let go and just remember you're on holiday. This is an amazing place to come and have a break. We are going to be approaching up to Marine Lake Beach. This is on the right of us, and this is where you can actually come to and enjoy this mini beach, because water stays trapped in this mini lake here. It is really nice because you can all rent out canoes and mini paddles, and the children love it. It's not even that deep. I did do a closer view of this. I will just put that on a separate video. You got Nightstone Island. You have a hotel on there, elderly people's care place as well, cafe, restaurant and bar. You got it all in that location there. When you come away from there, you're on this open promenade when you're looking down Weston-super-Mare Parade. When you are out on the parade and you're on a shared pavement with public and cyclists, you have to always keep in mind that we as a cyclist has to be aware of our surroundings and other people around us to keep them safe and to keep ourselves safe. And here we are coming up to Winter Gardens. Winter Gardens is an iconic seaside building built in the 1920s, used for functions, and there is also a huge ballroom in there. The tide is out, and from here onwards, I'm gonna completely switch off and go into my soul and find my therapeutic place where I can relax and soak up the beauty that is around me. I don't know what it is. Everybody today has been smiling at me and being very friendly because it is such a beautiful day, and the temperature at this moment when I checked my thermometer was 26 degrees. No wind whatsoever. It was just light, very warm air, and I fell in love with everything around me, especially this beach cafe where I did stop and have a coffee and some candy floss just to relax me. Just look around me, how beautiful and clean Weston-super-Mare is. When you look out to the beach, there are people spread out widely. It's a lot of room, lots of space, and I've just gone past the main high street, which if you are looking to get fast food takeaway, you have everything in here. McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, and lots of main chain food vendors. You can also explore down to the nice restaurants and bars and independent cafes where there's lots of burritos. All sorts of street food is available here. We have arrived up to the halfway mark of this beach. I will split this up into 2 videos because I just have way too much content, so I have edited some of the bits out. You also have the observation wheel right next to me here. I didn't get much time to go and have a closer look, but I will, on my way back, I will post more information about that here. But can you tell how relaxed I am? This place has captured my soul. You have to pay attention to yourself and just go with the flow and enjoy what's around you. I did also just spot tour buses where there's guided tours of Weston-super-Mare, but there was no roof on top. It's like a convertible bus, and it looks very interesting. On this part of the beach, it's only cost £6 to park for the whole day. £6 to park on the beach. The best way to view Weston-super-Mare is on a bike, like the way I'm doing. I am completely and having an amazing time, just setting myself free. I will leave a link to this video to be continued. If you want to watch that, just click it here. Exploring the beach and everything around the beach, what it's like on the beach. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Welcome to Weston-super-Mare as we continue our journey on this epic voyage. I will leave a link to part 1 to this video right above here. Simply click on that if you want to watch that first, and you can come back. I will leave it right up here. Now, before I continue and tell you about this whole epic adventure that I'm experiencing, I found something. Accommodation for 1 night and 1 night only for just under £10. That's only for accommodation, not breakfast. I was flabbergasted. Look at the room I got for just £10. And I think this was only after like 6 o'clock they'll put these banners out, so everybody who's probably decided to go home, or elderly people who don't have access to the internet, they can come and book their last few rooms which are available. I was very lucky. I ran across and I quickly booked myself a room. I was gonna stop in my car on the beach because I bought my tent and gazebo with me as well. I was gonna have a nice evening on the beach, but for £10 I took the opportunity and I booked it. That just made my experience enhanced even more. I think they only do that on weekends. Just around 6 o'clock they'll come and hang these banners up along the beach side. We have just passed the Tropicana Club with all my rambling about the hotel accommodation, but that today was closed. It normally holds a lot of events, but on this occasion it was closed. But not to worry, the summer season has now been activated. As I'm riding down here, I'm seeing lots of kites and lots of people just having fun. One place I will take you to on my next video is Bream Down Rock, and this is a view of what I was experiencing, and that will be on the next video of the views that I was getting and what I found and what I will show you all the way down to the fort. It is absolutely mind-blowing. We will be visiting that rock. As you can see in the distance to the right, that is Bream Down. That's where you see all those visions of the sea from all around the Bream Beach and the Weston-super-Mare Beach. Today I am on this location and we're heading to the end of the promenade, which will continue as the beach, and it is absolutely bliss. This is where I like to just switch off and just enjoy the wind blowing through my hair and allowing my mind and brain to relax and go to a place where I can just be blissfully in a peaceful place. It is beautiful. I have no words to explain what I was feeling, and the temperature today was really awesome. It was just mind-blowing. I'm smelling lots of nice donuts and sweet foods and pastries. This place is awesome. When cycling, you have to always remember to keep yourself fueled, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, always remembering to take regular breaks, especially if you're doing a long distance cycle ride like myself. I've currently just gone past 6 miles I've traveled from Sand Bay Beach, and I've left my car parked all the way back there, so which means I have to pace myself. I'm going to be cycling out all the way down to Green Beach Bay, and I got to cycle my way back, so I need to reserve my energy. I got to go all the way back to Sand Bay Beach, collect my car, and then come back to Weston. Welcome to the beach. This is where we start exploring the beach, which will come on the next video. I will leave a link of that right here. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Hi and hello explorers, and welcome to Weston-super-Mare. Another vision through my eyes, so let me strap you to the inside of my camera and experience what I'm experiencing. This was a truly therapeutic ride on the seaside beach. When I entered this area, I was hit by the oceanic hot air. The breeze that was being blown in from the sea was hot and warm. It was like you're in an exotic seaside resort. As soon as I entered this place, it was amazing. You're going to see some amazing views. I'm going to give you a quick vision, and because this beach is very long, I have to edit it and make it a little bit shorter. If you're going to be deciding to park on the beach, pricing starts from £6 for 4 hours. And if you're going to park for the whole day, which is £10, it's still worth it. It is really good experience, because if you decide to stop here, you can actually camp. I camped upon the sand dunes for 1 night, and it was absolutely amazing to wake up in the morning. There was people actually barbecuing on the beach because there was a lot of campers here. It is really nice atmosphere because you can look around you. People are camping on the beach because the sea does not actually come all the way up to the end. High tide, even then, you still got about 20 to 30 meters of beach space. So the water doesn't actually cover the whole beach. So this is one thing that is why people come and park on the beach, even camp on the beach. But I would check for your own safety before you even think of stopping on the beach. Most definitely, this is one therapeutic place to come to. Though that noise you're hearing under my cycle tires are the shells cracking. This is where the ocean line comes to every night or when it's high tide. For one moment, hit the off button and just relax, absorb the environment. This is very, very therapeutic. You have to let yourself go and take it all in. This is what I love about coming on my bike and just looking around me. This beach was all to myself, and I've just come parallel to the Brean Down rock, which I'm gonna climb and explore tomorrow, which will come on a separate video alongside a separate video of me camping. It is a very nice place to come to. By this time, I've already traveled nearly 800 meters, 1 kilometer, which is approximately took me about 1 hour. Really, you have to come here, guys. I don't normally recommend something so highly, but this place, you have to come and explore it. You really are truly in touch with your own inner soul. Actually come to realize